Secondary applications can blindside you. You finish the huge primary application for med school, you think you're finally done, and then suddenly dozens of secondaries hit your inbox all at once. They're time consuming, they're stressful, and they often are going to be the determining factor on whether you get invited for an interview. But here's the good news. You can and you absolutely should prepare your secondaries ahead of time. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it, what to write, when to submit, and key mistakes to avoid. So let's dive in. First, what are secondaries? Once medical schools receive your primary application, usually sometime around June or July, most automatically send secondary applications. These often include additional essays. Usually it's about 2 to 6 essays per school. And they're gonna have questions that are specific to their program and prompts that are focused on usually diversity, your motivation, fit for their mission, or how you have overcome challenges. Schools use secondaries to really gauge your genuine interest and your fit for their program. Your goal is to demonstrate specific interest and clearly articulate why you are a strong candidate for each program. So here's the good news about secondaries. The questions that appear in the secondaries are very predictable. Common ones include why our school? For this one, make sure you align your goals and experiences specifically to their mission. Another one, describe a challenge that you overcame. For this one, you want to focus on your own growth, your maturity, and the lessons that you've learned along your journey. Another one, how will you contribute to diversity at our school? For this, remember diversity, it can be cultural, it can be socioeconomic, it can be experiential, or it could even be intellectual. Another common question is future career plans and why medicine? For this one, make sure that you're specific. Use experiences, reflections, and clear insights. Start pre-writing responses to these common prompts, and it's gonna really save you weeks and a ton of stress whenever your secondaries start to roll in. Let's talk about how to pre-write. This step alone can dramatically lower your stress and also increase your success rate whenever you start to get interview invitations. Here's how you can really do it effectively. First, create a master document. List out the prompts and write adaptable answers. You want to tailor and personalize later. You're gonna leave placeholders to customize responses for each school as the secondaries come in. You wanna focus on quality first and then speed later. You're gonna aim for really thoughtful reflection, clear writing, and 0 grammar errors. Quality is definitely key in your secondaries. Ask for feedback early in the process. A good mentor or advisor can quickly help you really refine your message and also catch weaknesses in your response. Aim for about 90% pre-written. That final 10% is going to be customized whenever you start to get specific questions from the schools. Let's talk about timeline. Secondaries should be returned quickly, ideally 7 to 14 days after receiving them. Medical schools really value promptness. It's going to demonstrate interest in their program and professionalism. So here is kind of a realistic timeline. June and July is when you want to pre-write your secondaries while you're waiting for verification from your primaries. You're probably going to end up submitting your secondaries in July or August, again within 1 to 2 weeks of receiving them. After the submission, regularly check your email and your application portals to see if you have any follow-up questions. Make sure that you track deadlines and essays in a spreadsheet so that you stay organized and you avoid confusion and any late submissions. Some major mistakes we see, honestly, you can sabotage yourself with your secondaries if you're writing generic essay, you're repeating information verbatim from your primary app, you already gave them that information, so make it different. If you miss deadlines or you turn in your essays late, that is a huge red flag. Also, not clearly demonstrating why each specific school is a good match. Avoid these mistakes, so make sure that you research each school's specific strengths and tailor your essay to that strength. The tailoring essays is essential. You need to personalize your responses. Also, proofreading and checking thoroughly is key. Some quick additional tips: try joining some online communities, but be careful about it. Reddit or Student Doctor Network can be really helpful. Just don't compare yourself constantly to other students because you are your own individual and secondary should be very individualized. If you're overwhelmed, prioritize the schools that you are most passionate about first. Remember, quality matters more than quantity. Good essays are going to be what converts to invitations to interview. So let's quickly recap. Pre-write your essays early. Respond to the secondaries very quickly and be very personal about the responses. Avoid common mistakes by tailoring your essays and submitting on time. Doing this can significantly boost your odds of landing interviews and ultimately getting accepted. Don't forget to subscribe for more weekly med school admissions strategies. I hope this one was helpful. Good luck. You have got this.